Hello guys, I'm Jun and welcome to my channel. This is now my third episode of my series of videos of Matrix. On this video, I will teach you on how to multiply using the line method. Here is an interesting method to visualize multiplication that reduces it to simple counting. Line multiplication is sometimes called stick multiplication, and its origins are unclear, with some sources claiming it comes from Japanese, Chinese, or Vedic cultures. It is basically the same process as the standard multiplication algorithm you are taught in school, except it is represented in a more visual way. Using the intersection of lines or sticks to represent where you multiply more visually oriented. This method might be helpful for those learners who are more visually oriented. Without further ado, I will show you what stick multiplication looks like. Let's watch this video. Hello guys, for our first example, we have 13 times 12. So we're going to draw the lines diagonally from left to right. So I have the first number, we have 1 and 3. So we have 1, then space, 1, 2, and 3. Then next number, we have 12, 1 and 2. So we have 1, space, then 1, 2. Okay, next, we're going to divide vertically all the intersecting lines by parts. So this is the first part, then this is our second part, and this is our third part. Now we're going to count all the intersecting lines by part. So for the first part, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 intersecting lines. Into the second part, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 intersecting lines. So into the last part, so we have 1. So we have 1 intersecting line. So reading the number from left to right, so we have 1, 5, and 6. Therefore, the answer is 156. Into the second example, we have 21 times 32. So we're going to draw the lines. So we have 21. So we have 1, 2, space, then we have 1. The next number, we have 32. We have 1, 2, 3, space, then 1, 2. Then again, we're going to divide all intersecting lines vertically. So we have the first part. This is our second part. And this is our third part. So again, this is our first part, second part, and the third part. So we're going to count now the intersecting lines in the first part. So we have 1, 2. So we have 2 intersecting lines. Into the second part, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 intersecting lines. Okay, for the third part, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 intersecting lines. Again, writing the number from left to right. So we have 6, 7, and 2. Therefore, the answer is 672. Okay, for the next example, we have a 3-digit number multiplied to the 2-digit number. Okay, we have 1, 2, and 3. So we have 1, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3. Then we have the 24. We have 1, 2, space, then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, at this point, we're going to divide all the intersecting lines vertically, but be careful in dividing it vertically. Okay, so the first part is this one, then the second part, and this is the third part, and we have the last part, so this one. So again, this is the first part, the second part, the third part, and the fourth part. Okay, now we're going to count all the intersecting lines. The first part, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 intersecting lines. Okay, before we're going to proceed to the second part, so as you notice, we have a 2-digit number. So we only need 1 digit in each part. Okay, so what we're going to do is we leave the 2 here, and we're going to carry the 1 to the second part. Okay, now we're going to count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. We have 14 intersecting lines. So what we're going to do is we're going to add these two numbers. So we have 14 plus 1 is equals to 15. Then again, we have 2-digit number. So we only need 1 digit in its part. So we're going to leave the 5 here and carry the 1 into the other part. Okay, there. Then we're going to count now the intersecting lines in the third part. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 intersecting lines. Then we're going to add these two. So we have 8 plus 1 is equals to 9. Into the last part. So we have 1 and 2. So we have 2 intersecting lines. Then reading the number from left to right, we have 2, 9, 5, and 2. Therefore, the answer is 2,952. How about we have a 0 in the number that we are going to multiply? For example, we have 103 times 21. So we have 0. Okay. So, do the usual. So we have 1. So we have 0. So the 0, guys, I will draw it as a broken line. Then we have space 1, 2, and 3. So multiply to 21, we have 1, 2, space, and 1. Then divide vertically all the intersecting lines by parts. So we have first part, the second part, the third part, and the fourth part. Okay? Let's proceed with the counting of intersecting lines in the first part. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 intersecting lines. Into the second part. So as you notice, guys, we have the red line intersecting into the broken line. So we're going to mark this as X. It means to say that with this mark X, it is not included in the counting of intersecting lines, because any number multiplied to 0 is 0. So we're going to count the intersecting lines. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 intersecting lines. So this X mark is not included as a intersecting lines. So into the third part, so we have 1, because this part, this 2x mark, lies on the broken line. So therefore, we have only 1 intersecting line. Then into the fourth part, so we have 1 and 2. We have 2 intersecting line. Reading the number from left to right, so we have 2, 1, 6, and 3. Therefore, the answer is 2,163. There you have it, guys. Thank you for watching my third episode of Matrix. I hope you have learned a lot from this video. Don't forget to like my video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Until next video, bye for now.